Hello everyone, Scott here again. Welcome back to Guilty Pleasure Cinema. Welcome back to Hyperbole. Don't say hyperbole because hyperbole makes it mine. I didn't just get out of How to Train Your Dragon 2. Saw it last night and it's noon the next day. Yeah, had to finish the edit for Guilty Pleasure Cinema episode 61. The Transformers, the movie, it is up, it is done. I was up till 5 in the morning making sure it was uploading. Yeah, epic things are epic, but it's a lot of fun. It's a blast. The Isle of Rangoon helped me out, and so did DJ Soundbite. Be sure to check them out at isleofrangoon.com and on Twitter at DJ Soundbite, B-I-T-E. And of course all my stuff, guiltypleasurecinema.com, you know all that. But How to Train Your Dragon 2. Dragon was, the first one, is one of my favorites. The previews for that made me think this could be awesome if it's what I hope it is, but I doubt it will be. Not only was it, but it exceeded that. It was so good. It doesn't really pull punches. It actually does things surprisingly, like there's consequences. And that doesn't mean that it's good, but it's not the silly animated fluff. There's consequences to the actions and it holds weight in the story. So the sequel I had high hopes for, and it exceeded them. So I can't recommend this one enough, and that's 3 in a row like that. This movie was fantastic. Again, doesn't pull any punches. I do have a couple issues. In thinking on it since, and this is kind of why I don't like doing it too long after, but kind of realize there's no real overall theme to the movie, like a theme song, a leitmotif. So that's a bit disappointing, but it didn't really affect me while watching it. But I think back and I'm like, could have been cool if there was actual theme, but that's a silly nitpick. The other nitpick I do have is one bit where they had little dragons, babies, that they were flying on. Contextually in the story, it's perfect. It is. But their look is just goofy. I don't like the silliness of it, so that's one thing. Also the villain. He's bland, generic, gruff guy. There's really no character to him except for he's very angry. I know that works sometimes in the simplistic nature of it, and he didn't need a character arc or anything, and he's just the antagonist, but he was so bland. I really hoped for more from him, so that was just kind of disappointing, because they built him up to be something more than he was, all like mysterious in the way he talked, but there really wasn't anything to it, so that was disappointing, but it still served a purpose. There's a third one coming, so absolutely check that out, by all means. The franchise is great. I love these movies. Yeah, check it out. Like I said, that's 3 in a row that I recommend immediately, so there we go. But also check out Guilty Pleasure Cinema. 61 is up right now. It just uploaded like 20 minutes ago. It's the Transformers, the movie, the animated one from the 80s. Like I said, the Isle of Rangoon helped me out. Sonny Jim and Starchibald, they are in it, much like the Tropic Thunder review, or excuse me, much like the Clash of the Titans review last year. They also were helped out with Tropic Thunder, but it's a full-on crossover with the Rangoon guys. It's continuing the story, so check out that too. And DJ Soundbite, I want to shout out to him really quick here, because when I posted something about the last one with Hex saying he's dead, and the Rangoon guys are like, we can see dead people, he tweeted saying, hey, what about me? What about from Muppet Wish Day? I totally forgot about that from the Rainbow Connection one that they did, and it was great, and I love that video, and I was in it briefly too, and I was like, oh no, I forgot. So I talked back and forth with Soundbite and sent out an invite. And we actually, he wrote like a 1.5-page scene that we inserted into the middle of it, and he's in the video too. Because I felt that the music was underrepresented. It's not really my forte, and the Rangoons didn't touch on it much either, because Greg did a rewrite on the script. It was actually a lot different from my original idea, and it's so much better for it. But he did his own write on the music, and he touched a piece on it. So through all that from a random comment and a throwaway line of, we can do that now, being canonically incorrect with what's been established, we have a third guest in the review. And potentially more from there. Who knows? It's awesome. So DJ Soundbite was awesome for that. The Rangoon guys are awesome for that, and their ad-libs are amazing. So go check it out. I'm really proud of this new one. Check out How to Train Your Dragon 2. Check out the Guilty Pleasure Cinema stuff. Check out Isle of Rangoon. Check out Soundbite. Just check it all out. It's all good. So I really got nothing else to say. These ones are almost slow or silly because there's nothing else to talk about. But good movies are good.